Back to the Adam Carolla Show.
Oh, that's right, bitches. You know me. I bang a lot of black guys. That's my thing. That's right, son. Yes, son. It ain't by choice. I just haven't lost enough weight to get a white guy to me. That's the problem. Because black guys enjoy the padunka-dunk, son. Isn't that right? My black boyfriend says the bigger the cushion, the sweeter the pushing. Bull. He just wants to have something to hide behind when the cops start shooting.
The Queen of Maine, Lisa Lampanelli, on the Adam Carolla Show.
I'd like to pay Lisa Lampanelli this compliment because she's getting thinner as the days go on. We see her lose weight. You know, we don't see her every day. She comes in the studio. It's been 6 or 8 months, and wow. We see how much weight she's lost. I will say this, and I'm not exaggerating. Lisa Lampanelli.
Hey, buddy.
You have had sex with black men for the last 15, 20 years because of your size. You are this close to having sex with a Mexican, and who knows, God willing, one day with a white man.
You're saying that's a gateway.
Let me tell you, I had me 2 Hispanics. One was half Puerto Rican, half Mexican. I'm like, that's nitpicking when you divide it up that way. Am I right?
It is funny, especially living in Southern California where you're working with a guy and you're like, all right, listen, this guy's a Mexican guy, and then he just chimes in and he yells Nicaraguan or El Salvadorian. They don't realize it's Mexican.
Exactly.
It's all Mexican.
It's all just one smelly potpourri. You know what I mean?
I don't have enough time to be sensitive to everyone else's cultural needs. I got my own to think about. I really don't. You're black or you're Mexican. I don't care if you're from Cameroon. I don't care if you're from Ireland or you're from Africa. You're just black. That's the way I look at it, and just Mexican if you're anywhere south of where I am right now.
I have to agree, and I have to say these Filipinos are even more uppity.
I don't know where to put them.
I don't know.
I'll shove them in with the Asians.
What's that, a Chinese with a boat? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what it is.
I have no idea what these people want from us as white people.
I don't know what it is, but it's really become a bad joke because this country accepts everyone from every part of the world, and then we get lectured on their culture and how to be sensitive to them. I wish they'd just all check it at the door. You know, when they did that We Are the World thing, Quincy Jones said, check your ego at the door.
Yes, I remember
check
this.
your culture at Ellis Island. Just leave it there. You come in, you're an American, and we can label everybody accordingly.
I'll remember that at the San Gennaro Fest next year.
How dare you? Are you kidding?
Italians are different, Teresa, you little whore.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa.
God.
She's a Jew. What would she know?
She's a dirty Jew.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Teresa.
I think of her more as a filthy Jew, but let's not nitpick here.
Usually you say money grubbing.
Go
I do
polish a
like when you-
diamond or crunch some numbers or something. Let the paisans talk.
Hey, Lisa, congratulations on your Grammy nomination.
Thank you very much. I'm so excited. Do you believe they give out awards for saying the C word? I mean, I couldn't believe it, man. I'm laying at the pool, and I get the call. I say, this got to be a dream. Because for me and George Lopez to be nominated for anything is shocking.
Yeah, he's a Mexican.
Let me tell you about him. That guy's my stiffest competition because he's actually a funny dude. But then I'm thinking, if I lose to him, I don't think that's possible because all his voters and fans are illegal immigrants, so they can't vote.
Yes, that's the way God wanted
I may
it.
be a shoo-in on this Grammy.
Well, Lisa Lampanelli. And by the way, how's your size doing?
Oh, pretty good. Good. I'm I guess the same as you saw me on the Flavor Flav roast with the the good boobs, getting a little smaller, working out, doing what I got to do. Put it this way: I had a white guy recently and an NFL player. Oh my God, dude! So I mean, I must be getting a little thinner.
Which
Really?
team?
The Chicago Bears.
Wow.
Can you guess the player, Adam?
No, I can't say the player because he's black, so he probably has a girlfriend.
Oh, the fridge.
Those
William
blacks are.
Refrigerator Perry.
No, I wish it was actually Brian Piccolo.
He died in 1974.
I knew I was a little bit stiff in the sack.
Tank Williams.
All right, so Lisa Lampanelli, what were you, if you don't mind me asking, what were you at your biggest?
Oh, this is years ago. I probably went to do 60 maybe.
And
Really?
what are you down to now?
You know what? I don't weigh myself because just my Jenny Craig girl knows because I get nervous about the numbers.
Right.
But I'm down like 40. But everybody thinks it's 80 because I just look better. Like I got, long hair that I got sewn on, like the blacks with the weaves.
Right. Oh, I know.
I got, very good skincare going. So, I'm banging a Chicago Bear. What do you want from me? I'm
Wow.
just good.
Life is good. So, Lisa Lampanelli, you'll be out here at the Staples Center for the Grammys, or will you? Are they going to? Are the awards going to go on?
I'm saddened. I am scared that they might not happen because of the strike. But put it this way: if it doesn't happen, I'll take the weekend off. I was supposed to fly all my parents and everybody out for it. I'll save $50,000.
Well,
That's how I look at it.
Here's the good news. Good news and bad news. One is if you win, it's bad news because you didn't get to have the ceremony. But the good news is if you don't win, you just lie. Because 3 years from now, when you say to someone in 2011, when you go, oh, no, I got a Grammy for Best Comedy, 08, and they go, God, I watched that was a strike. That was a strike year. They'll go, they'll immediately give you a pass.
Yeah, but isn't it scary if me, Flight of the Conchords, and George Lopez says the same lie? But then again, when the hell are the three of us ever going to be in the same room together?
Wait, Lisa, are the Flight of the Conchord guys funny? Or am I missing?
I don't know. I just slag them off on the air all the time because I, never watch their show, so I have to make fun of somebody.
Right.
Because I said on Stern, I don't mind losing to Stephen Wright, that old Jew, or this George Lopez. But I can't lose to two hip, cool guys from New Zealand. It makes me sick. But I don't even know who they are or what they do. They should die. I don't care.
It's it really is sort of the ultimate slap in the face, though, because every time someone says "Fly to the Concorde," no one knows if they're funny or not because no one's seen their show. I assume they're funny. They got nominated, but I don't know anyone who's seen the show.
I watched it. I didn't get it.
There's a huge Lisa Lampanelli fan on the phone. Brandon?
Yeah, hey, good morning, Adam. Good morning, Teresa.
Hey.
Good morning, Lisa.
Yes,
first of all, Adam, Teresa, huge fans. Adam Carolla for president.
Thanks,
and
my
Teresa,
brother.
I want to thank you for whenever I write to you on MySpace, you've responded to me both times, so appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
Boy,
Thanks
that
for
bitch has got nothing to do.
I'm lonely as hell.
His screen name, Rich Producer. By the way, that would be a good name, Rich, as in Richard,
Yeah.
and then you just spell it a little different, but chicks' panties would just pop off. Hi, I'm Rich Producer.
Wow. Mr. Producer, what are you doing on Friday night?
All right, what did you want to ask Lisa, Brandon?
Lisa, I'm a huge fan, and so is my wife, Erin. I bought her tickets to your show tomorrow night in Sacramento for a Christmas present, and it would just make both of our year if we could meet you just for a second in person and just introduce ourselves and maybe shake your hand.
Well, I'd like to act like you're special, but you're not. What I do is a meet and greet before every show for an hour and after the show till everybody leaves. So either way you get to meet me, I'm not going to let you cut the line because to me you're just another loser from Sacramento with a wife. If you were black and single, we'd have a freaking deal going. But you know what? You'll see me, you'll say hi, I called you, I'll pretend I remembered you, and just mention Adam Carolla, and I won't spit at you.
Hey, Brandon.
So before or after the show, great. All right.
Before and hey, do them both. Meet her before the show.
And then after,
right.
After, that was great, and buy more stuff.
Right.
Yeah, tell your wife she has good taste.
Yeah, that's it. Here's how it goes with Lisa. Quick meet and greet with the fans. Then she boils herself in Purell. And then she goes out on stage. Then another meet and greet. Then another Silkwood-type shower.
Absolutely.
And then it's back to the hotel to masturbate and fall asleep to Spectre Vision.
Do you think Lisa, do you have two lines like a Jim Crow thing where you have your black fans in one line, those being more important to you?
No, the blacks are not more important. I just have, I'm sort of like Van Halen. I have a roadie who goes out before and picks out which ones I want to bring backstage to be my fluffer. So it all works out. It's like I'm an equal opportunity broad, Any black will do.
So, Lisa, when do you find out or when do we find out? And I know it's one of these things where everyone expects you because you're in Hollywood to know something, and whether it's about the strike or anything else, and we know just as much as anyone who watches the news.
Right.
But is there some official cutoff date with the Grammys where they go, we're not doing it or we are doing it?
I have no idea. I wish they would tell us, because we read it in Variety the other day, and it said they are probably not going to give the waiver for us to appear and all that stuff. And so I don't know, dude. I'm hoping I know before it takes too long to cancel those plane tickets, because you know what? My two fat parents, I'm not flying them for $1,500 a pop for nothing.
Right. And you guys are out in Connecticut, right?
Yeah. So I'm flying them, and I got to do first class because they're old now.
Right.
And God forbid they'd break a knee, and then I'd get all the guilt and no house. I'd get no freaking house when they die.
I was standing next to a guy who wanted a wheelchair to take him to the gate, except for he walked from the curb into the airport and then walked up to the ticket counter and did all the stuff, but then requested the wheelchair. That's a power move. I think I'm going to do that next time.
I actually did get a wheelchair once, believe it or not, a couple months ago because I wanted to cut the line and I wasn't in first class because it was one of those little tiny airplanes.
Right.
And the guy, the black guy at the luggage thing goes, "Hey, get in the chair." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Get in the chair." So I got in the chair and he wheeled me all the way. It was great.
Good times.
Let me tell you, when these black people wheel you around, you feel like it's, the good old days.
Yeah. Oh, what memories. And it must be great for the people at the airport, too, because it's like, hey, look, Lisa Lampanelli has polio.
I'm like FDR, you know what I mean?
From my mouth to God's ears. Hey, Lisa.